Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahlia in this incarnation. Today I'm here to talk about the full moon in Cancer that we are going to have on December 26th. In some other places, this is going to happen on December 27th. It is given in the degree 5 of Cancer. So every full moon is a closure of a cycle, but this one is closing also the 2023. So this is a very emotional full moon. And well, the sun is in its opposite sign as every full moon. In this case is Capricorn, and both of them are creating fluid aspects with Jupiter retrograde in Taurus and with Saturn in Pisces. So this is one of the most harmonic events we experimented in the last time. The moon is in its house in Cancer, and this represents the archetype of the mother, and the sun is in Capricorn, representing the archetype of the father. So this event will show the fruits, how we integrate these archetypes in ourselves. How much did we integrate the qualities of the mother linked with containment, opening ourselves to our own vulnerability, the way we are giving emotional nutrition and nutrition in all orders. How much did we learn to give to ourselves what we need to create a home and a space in ourselves in where we can find warmth and love. So these things are very linked with the energy of Cancer. And on the other hand, how much did we integrate the qualities of the father, of the archetype of the father, that is linked with discipline, healthy boundaries, the capacity of sustain things in time, and to sustain ourselves also, to persevere through obstacles, and how capable we are to give validation and recognition to ourselves for the things that we conquered this year. Without caring in which space we are stepping right now, or if we achieve little or big things, it doesn't matter, but it's important to recognize them. And with the aspects with Saturn in Pisces, that at the same time is reactivating, this is important, Saturn in Pisces is reactivating a sextile with Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, and this transit, it is going to last until April of 2024. So this aspect particularly is telling us that if we are capable of operating, of acting in coherence and in commitment with our own soul, if we are capable of trusting in that guide, opening ourselves to integrate new levels of spiritual maturity also, we're going to experiment a big expansion in some area of our lives that is going to be like tangible, because this is Jupiter in Taurus. So it is going to depend in which area of our natal chart we have Jupiter, but it's important to remember that harmonic aspects, many times they give us the sensation that things are flowing better, or they are easier, but if we lose the focus, we can lose the opportunity, in this case, a big opportunity of growth. So it's very important to keep focusing our energy in the things that we really want to expand, because we have a big opportunity to materialize things through our own labor and our energy investment. What I'm trying to say is that harmonic aspects could go unnoticed if we are not taking the chance. So, as I said, the sun and the moon are creating these fluid aspects with Saturn in Pisces, and this is telling us that everything flows better when we are capable of self-regulate and re-equilibrate from this internal authority, which is conformed by these two archetypes, the mother and the father, but also, but principally our soul. So this is so necessary, especially at the moments where challenges are emerging or moments of transformation. I mean, we should be able to count on ourselves beyond the company on the outside. So with this energy, let's remember that lunations, we feel them days before and days after. We could be more melancholic or remembering the past. And I think that sometimes it's good to look at the past to take dimension of where we are right now in relation with our inner growth. And inner growth is the important thing, because that is what is creating the external. So this is a moment to enjoy with whom we consider a true family. And for the people that they are alone, well, it's important to remember that we are always connected with our almaic tribe, not only the ones that are here in this plane, but also the ones that are in other dimensions. So the last comment that I wanted to add is that Mercury is going to be in a conjunction with Mars in Sagittarius. I mean, Mercury is retrograde, and by that time, it would have returned to Sagittarius. So they are doing this conjunction. Mercury is the planet of communication, Mars is the planet of action, but one of the aspects of Mars is anger. So they are going to create this square with Neptune in Pisces. The thing here is to be very conscious about how we are communicating our words, to not take personal things, because there could be projections, misunderstandings, passive-aggressive comments, because with attention with Neptune, the communication many times is not direct. So it's important to not take personal anything. And, I'm going to amplify about these transits later, but I think we should keep learning about our inner guidance. That is the one that is telling us when we have to act, when we have to talk, and when the best thing is to be in silence. So I just wanted to leave this reflection today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next week. In the next video, sorry.